Alright, welcome to the first episode of Scratch Mod Review, a series where I review Scratch mods and also languages, coding languages that are based on Scratch, such as this one. Uh, Today we're looking at Snap, a Scratch-based coding language made by the Berkeley University of California. So this is how it looks by default. Uh, this is version 8.2.3, which is the latest version at the time of recording this. That's available that you can use on the website. So yeah, this is how everything looks by default. And I gotta say, the interface, it looks kind of weird. I'm not saying it's bad. I just think I don't know, I don't really like how the buttons all have like this highlight on like every single one of them. It's kind of weird. Uh, they have another option. I think it's called flat design. Uh, yeah, there you go. It's basically like a light flat design. It's basically like Scratch 2.0. That's how I would describe it. Uh, we just turn this out because unfortunately there's no flat design dark mode. The default look, it reminds me of like Scratch 1.x versions, but it also doesn't really look like Scratch 1.x versions. But there's a few similarities to it, like how the station on the right side and some of these buttons. Right. So let's look at the blocks. You got your center motion blocks. The controllers were okay. Let's look at the looks first. Uh, the looks. There's some weird stuff in looks like new costume, width, height, and they're supposed to get some sort of list. You can get a whiff of the current costume. And I gotta mention, this E4 Spider is really weird. The costume, it's called turtle, even though it's nothing like a turtle. It's just like an arrow. I don't know why, but okay then. God, you said change ghost effect. Do they have any new effects? Oh, they only have like they have saturation, brightness, and negative effects. Those are on Scratch. Actually, saturation and brightness were supposed to be on Scratch at one point, but they were never added. There was also another effect called water ripple, and it didn't work. Like, it caused a lot of lag. It was because of one single character. I'm not joking. So, anyways, you can get the clear graphics effects as usual. Uh, but this got this block that checks like how many of effect is added. People really wanted to subscribe, so I guess they added to Snap too. Uh, yeah, it's really useful. We got the show block. Shows if it's shown or not. Got this. When you show, there's like this weird true and false like switch. I don't know why, but I don't really know. So I gotta go to front Twitter. Let's get the sound now. Got the sounds. Change balance. I think that's like supposed to be like some sort of like the left and right pan effect. You can also play and stop a frequency. It's kind of weird, but sure. The pen blocks got pen trails. I don't know what this is cut from. Paste on. Write hello. Size 12. Those are weird. Now I got the controls block. There's an interesting block I want to show you. This one's called just warp. And if I look at the help block, I think this is supposed. I remember this was supposed to be the all I want. Yeah, this is. Did I mention this thing has like a help button on this too? So you can like choose like any block like when green flag clicked, and then you just click on help. And they did it for every single block, and that's pretty cool. The warp, it's the only like gray block on this entire thing. I think for some reason. Uh, And it's basically just like the all-in-ones block, or like like the run around screen refresh on my blocks. It's basically like that. We got a four I from 1 to 10. I think this was once a block that scratched just like I think this was once like a block. Wasn't this once like a block that the scratch would have, but then just decided to scrap it? Uh, to run a script before. Yeah, this is basically like increases by eye. The script ends or some shit. I mean, it's useful, I guess. We got a report. I don't know what this does. Check the help real quick. Uh, yeah, there you go. Put a value for a custom block to its color. I don't really know what this says. We got a run. We got launch, call. These weird things. Run a command script. Some of this thing is really weird. Tell to. I don't know what. I ask. We got ask. Call with continuation. It's like just weird. I don't even know what this script is. But this script just put like this script. I don't know why. Got the sensing blocks. URL. I guess it just pops up a URL. Set video capture. Check if turbo mod is on. Log pen vectors. I don't know why I wanted to take the mirrors on, but sure, I guess. We got this weird true thing, false. So I guess you can report true or false if that's what you want. We got the Unicode of A and Unicode 65 as well. Well, yeah, that's sort of like common. Like I've seen this in like screen scratch mods, Snap, Scratch Community Edition, and another scratch one X mod. I don't remember what it is, but I think it was either Oops V0.1 or Bingo called pen blocks. It might have also been like Explore 3.5 as well. Uh, then let's see those variables. Got script variables A. I don't know what that is. It's not a gray block for some reason. Let me just check what it is. Create variables local to a single script. Uh, okay. Inherit. I don't even know what this. I don't even know what these are supposed to be. Share a property with a parent works only for clones. When list. Oh, I think this is what the green block thing was supposed to be. I don't know if it's supposed to like put like some sort of list here. Oh, it's supposed to like 3 blocks here. I'm expecting a list. This thing is just weird and confusing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. You just like put it here. Okay, I guess that's how you do. I don't know why there's like 3 stripes for it though. The It's like a painter. It's like a modern version. It's like a web version of Scratch 1.4. No, Scratch 1.x better. I don't even know what this is supposed to do. And this just does nothing for me. I don't know if I'm using it wrong or something. And the sounds, uh, yeah, you can just import or record or whatever. Uh, did I mention this thing has like no sprite library? Like unlike the other Scratch mod, like some of the other Scratch mods, you just have the turtle, and you can paint your own sprite, or you can use a camera. There's also like multiple languages. There's this weird cloud thing you can like log in and sign up for like cloud stuff, I guess, for Snap projects. There are also all these things like JavaScript extension blocks. I don't even know what microphone resolution does. You can also set a stay size, which I guess just messes everything up. So I guess yeah, visible stepping. You can change the title, I guess. I guess that's all this mod has. It's pretty weird. Oh, but for my final thing, did you know that the turtle just like puts like it changes color randomly? It's pretty cool. So guess we're ending this episode of Scratch Mod Review. This is my first episode. Yeah, I think it might be bad, but hey, uh, first tries aren't always good, as what you would expect. So I guess this is the end of the first episode of Scratch Mod Review. Next time I'll review some other popular mod like build your own blocks, I guess, or like maybe EXIS, maybe some like my mods that people don't really know, like that Scratch Community Edition I mentioned a few minutes ago. But now the episode's ending, and the next one we'll review some other mod. I don't really know. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.